Hi Fast Trackers, Daryl here from FastTrackPiano.com with another Fast Track tip of the week. Last week we did C major and the scale and chords within C major. Today we're going to continue the journey of major keys. We're going to be doing G major. So here we go. Okay, G major. Last week we did C major and that has no sharps or flats in the key signature. Today we're going to be doing G major. Whoops. And G major has one sharp there. F sharp. So that's the black note we've got to look out for. All the other ones are white. Let's have a look at it. So if you're going to play G major in the right hand, here's middle C. We can start here. Thumb on G below middle C, and we can use the same fingering as the C major scale. We go 1, 2, 3, then thumb under for middle C, and then we've got enough fingers to go the rest of the way. And our fourth finger will go on the black note F sharp when we get to it. So let's go through it. Here's G, second finger on A, third finger on B, thumb under for middle C, second finger on D, third finger on E, fourth finger on F sharp, and fifth finger on G, an octave up. Let's go down. Fourth finger on F sharp, third finger on E, second finger on D, thumb on C, third finger on B, second finger on A. There it is. Okay, left hand. Little finger on G, there's middle C down here. And we can have the same fingering as C major again here as well. So we got fifth finger, fourth finger on A, third finger on B, second finger on C, thumb on D, crossover, third finger on E, second finger on F sharp, thumb on G. Let's go down. Thumb on G, second finger on F sharp, third finger on E. Now you put your thumb under D, and you've got enough fingers to go the rest of the way. So that's G major in the left hand. Third finger over, go down, thumb under, yay, there they are. Rightio. Now let's play the most common chords that you'll find in G major. Chord 1 is down here. That's a G major chord, or just G for short. Chord 2, A minor. Chord 3, B minor. Chord 4, C. Chord 5, D, chord 6, E minor, chord 7, not very common, F sharp diminished, and then you're back to chord 1 again. I've gone through all these chords in previous tips, and you'll find all these tips on FastTrackPiano.com on the tips page. They're all there on the one page for you. Let's just go through those chords again. So we've got chord 1 in G major is a G chord. Might sound better up here. Chord 2 is A minor. Chord 3, we might go back down here. B minor. Chord 4, C. Chord 5, D. Chord 6, E minor. So you've got a couple of chords there with F sharp in them. You've got chord 3, which is B minor, and you've got chord 5, which is a D chord. They've both got F sharp. Okay, so the main thing is to avoid F natural. That's not in G major. Now let's make some nice sounding jazz chords in the left hand. And we do that by adding one more note. Here's chord 1. And we're going to add F sharp. Have a listen to this. Might sound a little bit deep on your piano. You might want to try it up an octave. It depends on what sort of condition your piano's in. There it is. That's a G Maj 7. I'm going to go back down here for convenience. So that's G Maj 7. Now we have chord 2 and we're going to add this note here. That's an A minor 7. Sounds nicer up the octave, doesn't it? Now we've got chord 3 and we're going to add a 7. That's a B minor 7. Here's chord 4 with a 7. That's C Maj 7. Then we've got chord 5 with this note here. That's a D7. Here's chord 6 with this note. And that's E minor 7. To find out the difference between Maj 7 chords and just 7 chords, have a look at one of the previous tips. I go through them all there. All we're doing is playing notes out of the G major scale. So just remember not to play F natural. Let's just go through those jazzy chords one more time. Here's G Maj 7, A minor 7, B minor 7, C Maj 7, D7, E minor 7. Right, you might want to have a little bit of a play around with those chords and play notes in the right hand from the G major scale. I'll just do something quickly. Start on chord 3. It's nice, isn't it? Have a bit of fun. Okay, so have a look at my tips. Each week I put a new one in, and we'll have a look at a new scale next week. Until then, happy playing.